Hi guys, it's Shannon with Play with the World, and I am so happy to be here with you today because today's message has truly transformed my life, and I use the principles that I'm going to share with you today in my own coaching practice with coaching clients, and it's phenomenal. So today we are going to learn how to manifest more money using mantras. And I have a brand new book that comes out, Find Your Happy Daily Mantras. It is the updated version and it's coming out really soon. In fact, they're already shipping pre-orders. So this is beautiful because what I'm sharing with you is my favorite money mindset mantras from this book. Now, mantras are a powerful way to repeat something that is positive. They're affirmations that you repeat and you start to train the brain to focus on what is good. So you're really kind of allowing yourself to be in the energy of excitement, and that is why mantras work, because you're no longer focusing on what won't work. Instead, you're putting full focus on the power of creation and in setting intentions on what you want. So a little story to demonstrate how powerful mantras can be is I decided to play a game with the universe. I decided to actually, a couple months ago, I wanted to manifest more money. So I said, let's play a game. I would like to have more checks. I want more checks coming in the mail. So every night before I went to bed, I would say, I want more checks. Instead of focusing on how and what wasn't working, I focused on what I wanted. And then I repeated these money mantras that I'll soon share with you. And then within 24 hours, it was about 48 hours, I received a check in the mail for $3.40. And it was an overpayment on a bill, and I just laughed because although that's not a lot of money, it shows the power of intention. And then I kept going. Instead of just saying, oh, this doesn't work, it does work, even if it's a little bit. You'd be grateful for what is working. And then a couple days later, I got a check in the mail for $30. And then I kept doing it, and the following week it happened to be $300. And so it's really a beautiful practice. So just have fun with it and have fun playing games with the universe with your powerful intention setting in a positive way. So the mantras that I will share are my favorite for creating more abundance, for feeling successful, and really having a prosperity focused life. The very first one I'll share with you is what I see in life. What I see in life depends greatly on what I am focusing on. And so the truth is, if we're focusing on what is not working, if we're focusing on how we can't pay our bills, if we're focusing on how things are not working and flowing and we don't know how we're going to get ahead, then we will keep seeing that as the result in our life. And so what we want to do is focus our attention fully on what we want. That's what I did with my checks, and I started to manifest more checks. And so you can co-create with the universe on what you truly want. This is a powerful practice that we can all do, and you can do it starting right now. So catch yourself. Are you focusing on what you want or on what you don't want? And really, what you get in life is really what you focus on. The second mantra that I want to share with you today is, I am abundant and secure. Now, repeating this often is going to help you feel more secure, because a lot of times we want financial prosperity. We want more financial security because we don't feel secure. It gives us freedom when we have more money. And so what you want to do is recognize that you are free and secure right now, and you have the power to feel how you want to feel when you create more money. So when you have more money in your account, or when you get that big check, or whatever it is that you're really looking for, more sales, more orders, that raise, the focus is really on how it's going to make you feel. And how you're going to feel is abundant, free, secure. And so you can feel secure now. And by repeating the mantra that I am secure, I am safe now, you will start to kind of create that energy that will attract more prosperity to you. That's one of my favorites. The third mantra that I will share to you is a beautiful one, because it is abundance and joy are my birthright. So often we feel like we are struggling, and to be human, I get that it's a very hard time for many of us, so many of us. But by focusing on that, it's not really allowing us to get into a place of feeling better. So recognizing that you are meant to be successful. You are meant to be joyful. You are meant to have the life that you know you truly want. That is what this mantra is about. Joy and abundance are my birthright. It feels good to say that too, doesn't it? It feels so good. So if you repeat that daily and you fall asleep at night saying joy and abundance is my birthright, you start to feel better from the inside out. And all of a sudden, everything starts to work better for you, and you start realizing that you're no longer stressing about money because you are joyful and you already have an abundant life. The next mantra I want to share with you is one of my favorites and one we often forget, but it's gratitude is the life force of everything. The thing is, we are so focused for the most part on what we don't have that we forget to be grateful for all the amazing things that are well. And so turning your attention to what is well will start to create more of what is awesome. And so wellness and prosperity and success and health and all the things that you truly want, start by being grateful right now. Right now. Look around you and pick 3 things that you're grateful for. 3 things right now. And then you start to practice this daily. You start focusing on more things that make you feel grateful. And the more you do this, the more you realize how amazing life can be. So when I got that $3 check, I could have been like, $3, that's not even like a cup of Starbucks at some places. But instead I said, I am so happy this is here. I'm so happy that I have $3 more than I had when I woke up this morning. And that mindset, by the way, money likes that kind of positive mindset. Money is energy. And when we can look at money as energy instead of hating it or despising it or thinking that we absolutely have to have it to be happy, it will start to come into your experience with more joy. And that's really what this process is about, this whole entire process. So mantras can really help you make the most of your life and help you get what you want. And the final one that I'll share with you today is I celebrate others' successes. So often we see other people who have what we want. That person got that raise, that other person has something I don't have, and it makes me feel inferior. But instead, when we can celebrate them and say, I honor you, you are amazing, I see in you what I want in my experience, you start to create more of the abundance mindset. So these mantras are powerful ones that can help you make the most out of your life, and they are all from my book, Find Your Happy Daily Mantras. So I hope you guys have a beautiful time enjoying the abundant mindset that comes with practicing mantras. Thanks guys for playing with the world. I'll see you soon.